What's up, guys? It's Danof here. I'm back at it again with a brand new video. Sorry about the weather. I just got off work, thought I might as well record right now, but it started raining, but we're gonna have to deal with that. Before the video starts, I just made a Discord, saw some comments, mostly from EGAT05, wishing there would be a Discord. There's now a Discord, link is down below. There will be exclusive announcements, the chance to talk to me, all kind of good stuff down in the description. So if you're interested in that, go check it out and I'll see you there. I'll be in the room today after this video is uploaded. But today we're gonna talk about why you're a bad driver. Now, I'm not saying per se that you're a bad driver. I'm just saying that there's a high chance that you are. And if you are, don't worry. Danof is here to help you. We're gonna go through 5 steps on why you're most likely a bad driver. Even if you think you're a good one, maybe one of these implies on you, huh? You little bastard. Maybe one of these are perfect on you. Maybe you're not as good as you think, David. Maybe you suck, David. I hate you. That's very personal. Don't worry about that one. Anyway, number 1 is fear. This is the one you see the most. With fear, I don't mean the fear of driving your car. I mean the fear of crashing. And that fear takes over and impacts your skill. So for example, what you see a lot is people going under the speed limit, people waiting extra long for an extra big gap to get in between instead of, you know, pushing the way into circulation, anything. For example, also here, not necessarily that car, but taking turns off the main road, going way too slow taking that turn because of the fear of, what if I don't take it right? That's a really normal one. I think everyone kind of knows the fear one. It's the one you see the most. People just in general being slow and very afraid. Second one is the opposite. It's overconfidence. This one you see also very often. These are the type of people that think they're the best driver ever, David. You're not that good, David. Okay? Get off my back, David. You're okay at best. Okay, you won that one time in Mario Kart. It's not the same. Anyways, the overconfident kind of guy, what you normally see is the overconfident guy is kind of, you know, paired with the next one, which will be lack of skill, which, you know, they go hand in hand, those two. But overconfidence in of itself is often that kind of guy that thinks that the world is his track or that he's the best driver, unable to make any mistakes whatsoever. This guy is usually one of the most dangerous ones. They were going way over the speed limit, cutting you way too close, because, you know, they're like, I know the length of my bike or car. I've been riding since before you were born, or driving before you were born. These guys are so confident, and often they lack the skill, which takes us to number 3, which implies on these guys, and that's lack of skill. The lack of skill guy, which is always the overconfident guy. It's never the guy with fear. He might have skill, he's just so fucking afraid. Anyways, this guy is the kind of guy that, you know, he hits a corner, he hits it way too fast, he starts going out, you know, hitting this fucking side of the road, hitting the curb. Or it's the guy that, you know, because he's so confident, he speeds off at the straights, and then there's a turn and he just goes zoink, time to stop. That's also really normal one. People being like, I'm so good at driving, and they go fast at the straights and then they fucking slow down at the corners, which is actually supposed to be the fun part. If you like driving, it's the corners, it's not the straights. Going fast is always fun, but it's not as fun as taking a corner real well, even if you're in a car. We also have the angry guy. This is also something that might make you a bad driver, David. No, David's never angry, he's just boasting. Fuck that guy. Anyways, the angry guy is the kind of guy that whatever else someone does makes him so fucking angry that everything goes out the window. You might have seen these. One person might make such a huge mistake, and you're like, oh my god, that could have killed someone. And then the guy that almost died chases them, going like 210 in the 30 zone, passing cars left and right, and catches up and saying, "You're a dick, you almost killed me." And it's like, yeah, he made a mistake, a huge one at that, but you're fucking dangerous now, dude. What the fuck are you doing? And also you have the classic, someone just cuts you off, someone switches into your lane. Sorry, my nose itch. Someone switches into your lane and they're like, fuck you, dude. That's also a classic. And you know, they just get reckless as soon as they get angry. And of course, you have the grand old classic careless driver. This driver is kind of like the distracted driver, except they're not distracted. These are the kind of guys that they just don't really care. Switching lanes, why check your mirrors? Going over a train thingamajigger, why look both ways? You know, parking, why look if someone's there? Stopping, why look if someone's behind you? Coming from a corner, why look if someone's coming? That kind of guy, David. That kind of guy, David. Alright, you're that kind of guy, David. I don't care anymore. I hate you, David. You suck ass. I want you to die. I don't literally want you to die. Of course, I'm a nice guy. But David, get your shit together, David. Alright? Anyways, the careless guy is the cause of many accidents. And most of the time when you see kind of road rage and stuff, people always say, I didn't see you. Yeah, because you were careless. Or you're the distracted guy watching your phone. But bonus! You also have the distracted driver. This one mostly applies on cars. The distracted driver is this guy. I think you get it. It's the guy using his phone, the guy using a map, the guy reading a fucking book, the girl putting on makeup, the motovlogger driving without hands and one leg up. Those kind of guys. Those guys, they might be very skilled, they might be very calm, they might be super good drivers, but no one's good distracted. Doesn't matter how good I am, if I'm looking like this, when that car fucking brakes, I'll still crash, and at that I'll crash head first. The only reason why you don't see motorcyclists doing this is because it's near impossible, man. Unless you're well terrific, because he switched a song and broke his collarbone. You should check that video out. So that's it about for this video. And I'm sorry about the weather. It came out of nowhere, okay? It came out of nowhere. I don't know what to say. I don't have to explain myself.